Ranking every state shape by how good it would be for a dinner plate. All states will be relatively similar in size, about the size of a regular plate, and there will be a plate in each picture for size reference. 50, Hawaii. While we do have multiple plates, they're all just about worthless. Maybe we could fit half of a dinner roll here and then some crumbs on this. 49, Maryland. A little more space here, but not much we can do anything with. 48, Florida, a definite improvement, but still just too thin to fit much on it. 47, California, same thing, just too thin. 46, New Jersey, a little bigger, but still not great. 45, Rhode Island, I'd say it's an improvement, but we have all this wasted space over here that no food is going to fit on. 44, Delaware, another one that's just not quite wide enough, but it is a little better at the base. 43, New Hampshire, like the last one, just too narrow, but the base is okay. 42, Tennessee, it's definitely wide enough, but not very tall. I don't think we're going to fit much on this. 41, Alaska, decent up here, but so much wasted space at the bottom that we can't do anything with. 40, Idaho, now obviously you can work with this down here, but what are we putting up here? That's not going to fit much. 39, West Virginia, again, we can work with this, but up here is just wasted plate. 38, Virginia. The right side is okay, a little small, but the left side is absolutely worthless. 37, Connecticut. Feels a little small, and again, what are we doing with this extra edge? I mean, maybe putting like one singular French fry? 36, Kentucky. I mean, it's not the worst, it's just a little too thin. 35, Indiana. Same thing, could be a little wider, but we do have some extra space at the bottom at least. 34, North Carolina. Again, just not big enough, but does have a little bit of extra space on the bottom and the left. 33, Vermont. Just would like this one to be a little more filled out on this side. 32, Maine. Now it's not the worst, but it just feels like an awkward shape for a plate. 31, Oklahoma. This is good, but as I've clearly said, I don't like wasted plate, and this right here is doing nothing for us. 30, North Dakota. Would it work? Yes, absolutely. But does it make for a cool plate? No, it does not. 29, South Dakota. Same thing. Valid, but not interesting. 28, Kansas. Again, it works, but just nothing special. 27, Wyoming. Ahead of the others because it's the closest to a perfect rectangle. 26, Colorado. To be completely honest, only put this one a spot higher than Wyoming because the plate in the background looks cooler. 25, New Mexico. Also obviously square, but does have a little bit of extra space down here. 24, Utah. Same thing, but again, you can put a little more extra food up here. 23, Nebraska. Pretty square, definitely would work, just not very interesting. 22, Arkansas. Similar to the last few we've seen, but a little more creativity here with the corners. 21, South Carolina. We go away from the square and rectangle plates and move to kind of a triangle. Yes, obviously this would work, but it's just not that interesting. 20, Alabama. Nothing fancy, but this would definitely work, and you got some extra space here and here to kind of spread out your food. 19, Missouri, another one that would certainly work and has a little bit of extra space on each edge to kind of spread out your food. 18, Georgia, a good sized plate. You could get a solid amount of food here. 17, Ohio, another one that feels spacious and got some extra spots down here and then up top to kind of compartmentalize your food. 16, Nevada, again, plenty of room for all your food. 15, Iowa, a solid plate, and I like this edge over here that you can kind of put your sides on. 14, Oregon, another one that would work well with the sides. You can slide it up into this corner or even this left corner. 13, Washington. Take a guess why I like this one. Yes, that's right. You have an extra spot for your sides. 12, Wisconsin. Just a very large plate. I'd imagine you put your entree here and then the sides up here on the left. 11, Louisiana. A little smaller, but very easy to compartmentalize if you don't want your foods to touch. Maybe put the entree here and then the sides up here. 10, Massachusetts. Now, yes, it is very small, but this thing is perfect for a kid's plate. You put the entree here, one side or dessert here. This thing is excellent. 9, Illinois. A little bigger and has different areas that you can kind of spread your food out if you don't want them to touch. 8, Mississippi. Same thing. I'd assume you're going to put your entree here, one side here, and then maybe one side here. 7, New York. Obviously, you'd like it to be a little wider, but we have 3 different areas that we can put our food in. 6, Arizona, a large plate here, and the ridges on the left side kind of give you a natural divider for your food. 5, Minnesota, just so much versatility here. You're probably going to put your entree down on the bottom, one side on the right, one side up here on the left. 4, Pennsylvania, this is great as well. Your entree goes on the left, one side up here, one side down here. 3, Montana, kind of the opposite of Pennsylvania. You're going to put your entree on the right, a side down here, and then another one up here. You might even can fit a third one right here in the middle. 2, Texas, so much room with this one, and if you don't want your food to touch, you're good. Entree goes here, 1, 2, 3 spots for sides or desserts. And number 1, it's gotta be Michigan. I mean, you get 2 plates in one. Both of them are great shapes and can be easily divided up. This is a fantastic plate.